Okay, I just got blue screen as I was trying to broadcast, so we'll give this another try. Okay, and I'm just going to be doing my career mode. Okay, and I have my tournament set up to where it's 2 rounds. You can do 1, 2, 3, or 4 rounds, however you want to do it. I mean, there's all kinds of different game modes that you can play. You can go into where people created courses and you can play their courses. Some of them are pretty fun, especially when you're playing them with your friends.
Hello and welcome back to the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it.
You gotta pay attention to the, excuse me, the wind direction.
And let's see what he can do here today. Nicely done. Second shot here on the first.
I'm just going to be pitching in from the fairway. The wind's shouldn't affect this real bad because I'm not too far out. So I'm just going to move a little to the right because of the direction of the wind. You can hit your L1, your right analog will raise your shot in the air, and your left one will kind of either put backspin on or stop your ball.
Lovely effort that. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Okay, for those of you beginning or even I still use it, you just hit your X button.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good
Yeah, and as you tell, this is my second round on this.
In first place.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the
I'm at 20 under. The next closest guy's at 11 under par.
This hole is a long par 4.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Alright, see, I'm in the fairway, so once again, it'll be just pitching in.
It would be very nice here today. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
A little harder than what I would have liked.
Outstanding approach shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And you can see the lines going across the grid. They're floating down, so I'll be putting downhill, and they're moving from right to left. Hit your X button, it'll draw you a line, showing where your ball's going to go if you leave it where it's at. So you can just take it. We'll move that over here.
It's tracking. Some momentum being built.
And again, another birdie.
Two in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here.
And again, I'm playing the Shriners Invitational Open. Wind's coming at me at 5. That's rough. And as you can see, the flag is down there off to the left. But I mean, if the wind wasn't coming at me, I would try to drive this. If it's blowing from my back, I would try to drive that direction. But since it's coming at me, I'm going to get it over this direction.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Okay, so I'm 170 yards out. The wind is still kind of blowing at me. It's going from right to left. And as you can see, the flag is not very deep into the green. So with the wind blowing at me, I'm just going to take the one button, put a little spin on the ball. And just try to get it on the green.
Going all around this property. Wonder what's happened.
And I come up a little short, but still not a bad shot. I'm in the fairway.
That's a shame.
And just chip in from there.
Couldn't quite get there.
Hopefully.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 16th, and this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
Let's return to live play now. And here we are with the third shot.
When you're chipping, you really have to watch. Usually what they give you is going to be good. As you can see, the green is flowing from right to left again. And I am shooting up an uphill slope right here. Well, to the right. Don't leave the settings right where they're at.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Not a bad chip.
Putt is underway.
And in it goes for the par.
And I'll take the par and move on to the next hole.
He sits in first position. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
And what I'm doing to see where this is at, I'm just hitting my triangle button. Okay, I have the wind at my back, and it's kind of blowing a little from right to left at 9 mile an hour. So I'm just going to move right here to the edge of the fringe.
That should find the fairway.
And as you can tell, it's going right down Broadway for the fairway.
Time for the second shot here at the 4th.
And now I'll be pitching in from 69 yards. It has me on a lob wedge, so just hit the triangle button to see what's going to happen here. Again, the wind's shouldn't affect this real bad. It's not a very long shot. So I'm just going to move it slightly to the right. Just want to go further to the right. But not a bad shot on the green regulation.
7 feet to the hole.
This will be a putt for birdie.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And I now have 3 birdies and 1
And still
par
in top spot.
on the second round in the first 9
Keep it
holes.
going.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Okay, this is a par 3. Wind's coming at me. And it's still going from right to left just a tad, but it's coming at 7. So, 180 yards out. 7 irons, so you're going to go to the right a little bit. I'm going to put a little spin on the back spin.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This would be a momentum
Yeah,
saver.
not
here.
quite
Get this
enough.
down.
On it, you can putt from here if you want. Just go in and change it to the putter. It doesn't quite have enough speed to get there. And it shows it going a little to the left of the hole, so we're just going to bring it back some. And we're going to show up on our right joystick. We're going to take it out to where it says 35. And a little bit more.
Yeah,
Close.
that's well judged. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
But not a bad putt. Again, I get a par, so it's not a bogey.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
You're picking up my background noise. Sorry about the busy holiday weekend.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par.
Families here. Okay, now the wind is coming at me. I'm moving from left to right. So once again, I'm going to go to the left-hand side this time.
That was absolutely murdered.
And again, a good drive. It should be just about in the middle of the fairway. Now I have a good pitch-in shot from
Finding this spot a couple of
the fairway.
times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
It's 110. The wind is still coming at me. So I'm going to take slide this back just a little bit. Because I want to put some backspin on the ball to stop it from going as far. So we're going to take it up in full power there. The green looks like it's flowing from right to left. So I'm just going to move a little bit to the left there. And the wind held it up more than I thought. So basically I'll be chipping.
A little off the target with that one.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Put a little front spin on it there. Ah, almost.
Flanks it off the stick.
Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 8 shots in front.
And then the second place is now climbed up 3 strokes, but I'm still 8
And now
strokes
tee
ahead.
off on this par 4 hole.
Has me on the 3 wood. I'll be bumping that up and going with the driver here.
It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Yeah, stay on the fairway. Yeah, it's rolled off into the rough. That's no big deal.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
And he has a pretty good pitch in right there, close to the hole. Should be an easy birdie.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
The wind's kind of at my back, blowing from left to right. So I'm going to go with the 5 iron and see if it'll carry up onto the green.
Going with the 5 iron here.
And as you can tell, the left to right wind has caught a little more than I thought it would, but I'm still on the green.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
The green is not moving very fast at all from left to right. It is going downhill.
Get excited. This could go in. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
I have now pulled out to a 10-stroke lead.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
This is a par 5 here.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas.
Drives that me up for a good shot into the green.
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
I'm going to move it over here to the, because of the direction of the wind.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
And like that, on the green and 2, be putting for niggle.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That's the right pace. This should drop.
And there's niggle.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And it's time to recap that play. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Okay, now we will be going down the back stretch, the back 9. I guess that's the first 9 holes.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Wind caught that pretty good. Hopefully it stays in the fairway. And it will.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Again, another good pitch shot in.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Well, the green's moving a little quicker. Basically, we'll have to go up a little higher right here. Down a little bit.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
And we are now on the 11th hole, and it is a par 4. Wind's at your back at 8, so when you drive around with the big dog eat.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
And again, another beautiful drive off the tee.
This one is chewing fiber.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
No, that one carried a little farther than I thought, and the wind took it a little farther than what it should have.
Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Good chip in there. There's the par. Move on to the 12th.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Again, I'm going to finish up this round. It'll be a tournament of 36. I'm only playing 2 rounds per tournament. The reason I'm going over in the rough is because the wind is coming at 8 from right or left to right.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
And as you see with the wind, it is actually going to go right down the fairway. And again, another good shot into the green.
This one's going right at the pin here. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Beat out.
Good putt that.
And there's the birdie.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Another good drive off the tee.
Second shot here on the 13th.
This is a par 5. I'll be taking the 3-wood and driving it in and trying to get it to feed up onto the green. And on the green too. So it's going to be a long putt for an eagle.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for eagle here.
This will be a 30-foot putt. Reading the green, I have some flowing from left to right and some flowing from right to left. There. And it looks like I need to move it up to about there. And that was going a little long, but not bad, so I'm going to leave the pace right where it's at.
This one looking really good.
And there's your eagle.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Again, that was a 30-foot putt right there for eagle.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
And as you can see, I'm now 30 under. Second place is 17 under.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
And here we will be doing a par 3. Wind in my back. So I'm going to drop it down the club. Move it a little to the left right there.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This looks to be heading to the green.
I could have put a little backspin on that and it would have popped it closer to the hole.
Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
Or you could have dropped down, or I could have dropped down another club and let it roll up onto the green.
Second.
Wow, I gotta say, something out of the top drawer on this shot. What a beauty.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Hey, nice looking line. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That'd be a birdie on a
And still
par
in top
3.
spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Okay, wind's coming at me at 6. And right to left, they have me on the 3-wood. I will be going with the driver. I will attack this green. I really can't tell how I see this feeding to the left and then rolls down into a hump and then back up. And once it starts up on the upstream on the other side where the flag is, it starts rolling to the right. Move it over just a little farther here.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here.
I'm on the green one.
Play there, Rich.
That's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
And as you can tell, this is a 52-foot putt. A really long putt. And it's going to hang out really bad. Hit your triangle button. I have to keep hitting to see the flow. And may block and half. It may. To actually just bring it down. That's what I'm going to do here. I'm just trying to get close to the flag as I can.
That wasn't your best effort, was it?
And I'm within 8 feet.
Not a bad line, this. Wow. Back-to-back
birdies.
What a time.
So that
And a nice feeling.
32 under.
That sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Let's have a look at Matt Kuchar's shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Great putt. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the on the hole.
On the 16th hole. It is another par 5. The wind's coming at me. Plus going right to left. So again, I'm going to take it. Not quite go as far over into the rough as I normally would.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Main thing is tee shots try to get them in the fairway as much as possible. And as you can see right here on the right hand side of my screen, when you pull your club back, you want to stay within that white.
And one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
And that's a pretty good shot into a par 5.
That was a shot of high caliber.
It gives me a good opportunity to add an eagle here.
Absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Birdie with big wings. Great putt. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
So basically through 34 holes, I'm 34 under. That equals out to a birdie a hole. That is a really good score. I win that back, so I'm going to change the club on this. Probably going to go with the 9-iron.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
And that gives me a good opportunity for a birdie.
Elsewhere on the course. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
This is his third. Ooh, ever so close.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This one's for birdie. Opportunity to make their par. Well hold. Let's move on.
Putting is the worst part of my game. I've gotten better at it.
Finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Wind's coming at me at 9.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
And now it is coming at me at 10. I'm using the pitching wedge. The pitching wedge is going to throw the ball higher in the air, which is going to give the wind more time to kind of push it backwards. And the next option would be the 9-iron. And you see how far that puts it past the flag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw back the fire a little bit. And I'm going to add some backspin to it.
choosing the 9-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Oh, what a shot.
And then you can tell there how far I was past the flag. And that just tells you how much that wind upheld that ball.
Lining up here for a chance.
Your 8-irons all the way up to your wedges, all off the ball in the air. And your 7-iron does too.
Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
And as you can see, I finished up, won that tournament. $1,600 for the day. My $3,500 for the tournament. And again, that's 2 rounds. That's 36 holes played. And that's my rivalry that I'm playing against. Bryson DeChambeau. And if you look there, you know, shots taken, he took 138, I took 107 strokes. Front 9 score, his was 66, mine was 53. Back 9 score, his was 72, mine was 54. Birdies were better. He had 9, I had 30. No bogeys for either one of us. Best hole, mine was an eagle. His was just birdies. Worst hole, par. Well, actually, he did have a bogey. I don't know why I don't have it up there, but he did have a bogey because it says +1. Once I finish out the points as you see down there, I got 24, 28. You do unlock other gear. And I have completed all my objectives. But that was the TPC at Summerlin, the Shriners Championship. The next tournament is the Southern Open at Hickory Creek. I hope you liked the video, and I'll catch you on the next stream.